but human, and really big churches. So come with me and zoom in! Taal, Batangas. Taal is a third-class municipality in the province of Batangas, Philippines. According to the 2010 census, it has a population of 51,503 people. Many people mistake Taal for just a volcano or the lake, but it's actually famous for being a heritage town. The town is 3 to 4 hours south of Manila, whether by bus or by car. You can take jam bus liners from Manila to Lemery and take a short tricycle ride to Taal town proper. Let's take a journey through Taal, but first, let's fuel up in Felizas. The restaurant is named after the building's original owner, Feliza Diokno, who served as President Emilio Aguinaldo's personal secretary. Feliza Taverna y Cafe is a Filipino restaurant located at 6F Agoncillo, not far from the Taal Basilica. Situated in the heart of Batangas, this house dates back over 100 years, held up by adobe and Mulangon wooden posts. Chef Ginny Villar of Adarna Food and Culture prepared a menu that offers the best of Filipino and Taal dishes. The restaurant has only been a year old, but it's already gotten good reviews. The second floor houses various antiques and memorabilia, such as portraits and personal effects of historical figures, and a large flag used by the Asociación de los Veteranos de la Revolución in their assemblies. This restaurant is not only a place to dine, but also a place to stay. Feliza Taverna y Cafe also doubles as a bed and breakfast, an ideal place to stay being near the town center. Right when you wake up, you can dig in their delicious food. One of their popular dishes is the chicken relleno circa 1940s with salsa monja. This chicken relleno took 2 days to prepare, so let's see how it is. Their other bestseller is their sinaing na tulingan, served with citrusy dressing and salad. Okay, time to try the sinaing na tulingan. It is said that it's really a Batangas dish, but they especially make it very tasty and very unique in Rara. So let's try. Very salty. At the same time, very thick fish. Goes well with the vegetables. Start off with the salt. You can also cool yourself down with a nice watermelon shake. Although this place isn't really something that is wallet friendly, it's still a great place to take a special someone, if you know what I mean. Right, honey? Now that we're all fueled up, let's go around the heritage town. You can get around by jeepney at 7 pesos a trip, or you can choose to walk and appreciate the infrastructure around you. The municipality of Taal has a total land area of 2,976 hectares, consisting of 42 barangays spread along a mixture of hills and slopes. Our first stopover will be at one of the most popular restored houses in the area, the Villa Vicencio Wedding Gift House. With a minimal entrance fee of 8 pesos, you can explore the rich history within the house. Built in the 1870s, the new house was called Casa Regalo de Boda, or the Wedding Gift House, which has now been restored by Martin Tino Jr. It has a fantastic vista of Palayan Bay viewed from its sala, with its exterior painted in its original colors of mint green and yellow. This imposing house stands proud with its beautiful garden and wrought iron gates. It is also the only Taal home with an original tin ceiling and canvas trompe-l'oeil walls. Luceria Marelia married Eulalio Villavicencio, a ship captain who owned a splendid bahay na bato, Casa Villavicencio, a pre-1850s structure built on the northern slope of Taal town. Luceria is known as the godmother of the revolution, because of her unrelenting support for the Katipuneros at the time of the Spanish reign. The couple helped finance the revolution. Their donations helped publish Rizal's novels, Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, literary works that played a vital role in sparking the quest for Philippine independence. The house was used to stock these novels for distribution to the people of Batangas in 1892. Early edition copies of these novels, along with other delicate historical memorabilia, are still preserved at the house. Priceless antiques and works of art are also preserved, including portrait paintings of the couple by Filipino national artist Juan Luna. Both hailed from Taal's wealthiest families, the businesses in shipping and sugar. Together, they contributed a big part of their fortune in efforts to support the Philippine Revolution. The house is not only a museum, but also, surprise, a bed and breakfast. Rates range from 3,000 to 4,000 a night, depending on the room size. The wedding gift house is connected to Eulalio's parents' house by a bridgeway. His parents' house, Casa Villavicencio, is also a museum containing more historical facts about the Villavicencio family. It also has an entrance fee of 100 pesos per head, and this comes with merienda at the end of the tour. This house contains antiques used by the Villavicencios and Katipuneros. It is said that Gaceria and Eulalio would invite high-ranking Spanish officials to stay at the house, while the Katipuneros hid in the basement, so the couple was not as suspected being a supporter of the revolution. When the Spanish were gone, Filipinos would hold secret meetings about the revolution, and the Villavicencios were more than happy to house the revolutionaries.
Isn't it amazing that in this very house, the revolutionaries used to have secret meetings? And, I wouldn't mind having a meeting here. It's so fresh and the windows are so open.
Besides opening their house to the Katipuneros, the couple also donated the SS Bulusan ship, the first naval ship of the revolutionary government. Among the famous revolutionaries who have attended clandestine meetings in the house were Andres Bonifacio, Miguel Malvar, and Felipe Calderon. If you explore the dining room, you'll discover a secret hatch.
What's under this trapdoor is what used to be a hiding place for all the books that were not allowed during the 1800s. So, I dare you to go in with me. Scary! And warm! There's nothing inside. I'm scared!
After touring the houses, you can have your afternoon merienda at the stone garden outside, where they will serve you some mini pandesal and none other than the famous Taal chocolate and suman.
Of course, there is no better way to end a tour than with the famous Taal chocolate and Taal suman. Begin.
Just around the corner from both ancestral houses is Paradores del Castillo. Paradores is a term used in Spain for a historical building, monastery, or castle that has been converted into a government-run luxury hotel. Parar or para means to stop and stay. The original owner's Spanish-Filipino surname, Del Castillo, means castle. In deference, the new owners named this bed and breakfast boutique hotel Paradores del Castillo, which literally means stop at castle. Paradores del Castillo was originally a large home of the family of Tidong del Castillo and his wife Leonor Sanchez, built in the early 1900s. It has now experienced a rebirth as a Taal landmark for refined hospitality. Paradores del Castillo has well-appointed bedrooms and ensuite bathrooms, with an added bonus of modern-day conveniences. Guests can also enjoy the sprawling garden with a panoramic view of the surrounding towns of Lemery and Calaca, Balayan Bay, the Pansipit River, and the Virgin of Chrisasay Church. The hotel comprises 7 airy and comfortable suites with a mixture of decorative Filipino styles of the Spanish and American period, giving guests a taste of refined living. The public areas have equally impressive high ceilings and tasteful decor, showcasing how large Filipino heritage homes incorporate an open and multifunctional spatial concept. Just a few steps from the Paradores del Castillo is the Hagdan, which is actually 125 granite steps from the Kaysasay Church beside the Pansipit River, which leads up to the center of town. The Shrine of Our Lady of Kaysasay is built out of coral stones and is located in Barangay Labak. The legend goes, the Virgin's image was caught in the fishnet of a religious man named Juan Maningkad in 1603 at the Pansipit River. The image was transferred to the church. While it was in the church, the image had mysteriously disappeared and reappeared until one day, it disappeared completely. Several days later, 7 kilometers away from the old Taal, two women, while gathering firewood, stopped to drink water from the well. They were surprised by the reflection of the image on the clear water. Looking upwards, their gaze was met by the image of a tree branch with lighted candles on each side, guarded by Kaysasay birds, or kingfishers. A provisional chapel was erected in 1611 near the spot where the image was found. Henceforth, the image was called the Virgin of Kaysasay. Now we go back up the San Lorenzo Ruiz steps and take a walk to another church, St. Martin de Tours, also known as the Taal Basilica. This church was designed by the famed Spanish architect Don Luciano Oliver. It stands 95 meters long and 45 meters wide on a plateau in the heart of Taal. This massive structure of stone was held together by lime and not cement. It has withstood the onslaught of the elements within a period of more than 100 years, rebuilt in 1850s. The structure took shape in the period of 10 years. San Martin de Tours is a Baroque-style basilica built in the 18th century, covering a little less than a half hectare of ground area. It still stands majestically today and is considered one of the oldest and largest churches in the Orient. Every month of May, the women of the church celebrate the alay, or flower offerings to Mary. Every day, they congregate and pray to the Virgin Mary while singing and offering flowers to her, similar to Flores de Mayo. It seems that I got to the offering just in time to participate.